gorgeous, and welcome to JTV Fridays. What a show. By the way, thanks for hanging out with me last Wednesday for Girl Time Chit Chat. That was really fun, and you guys had such good insight on that. This coming Wednesday, though, I want to say I want to do a live because it seems like the chit chat is more chit and no chat. Tell me. So maybe you can join me Wednesday at 7 Eastern Standard Time. I might have a special guest. Maybe Hope might join us. I don't know. Maybe Bubby. I don't know. But anyway, this show is one of my favorite lines. And if you've never tried it, I am begging you to try one piece. If you've never tried steel jewelry, everyone is like, oh, I don't know, it's too industrial looking. They broke the bank to figure out how to make it more like fine jewelry. And what I love about stainless steel is that it doesn't tarnish. It doesn't fall apart. It's strong, it's sturdy. Think about it, taking it on vacations because it's very affordable. Think about it for salt water, the pool. It's steel, nothing affects it. It'll outlast all your jewelry, and it's so affordable and so pretty, and I'm wearing all of it. Well, not all of it, but everything I'm wearing is steel. So let's get into it. And I want to start with this Lovey. Oh, she's just everything. I mean, just so chic, so sexy. I'm going to take this necklace off because I did want to show it though, because it does layer pretty. And it's coming up. I think it's third item in the show. It's fully adjustable, yada, yada, yada. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. But I wanted to show you first the big chunky mama. I mean, picture this in so many scenarios, like at the beach. Picture this under a suit coat in the business office. Picture this out to lunch in a crisp white shirt. Picture this with a sundress. Picture this with anything that you wear, and it automatically elevates everything because it's like so Rodeo Drive. This is SPH060. It's sophisticated steel line. It's all stainless steel. She's 20 inches long, and she's at a sale price. Let me open this up for you. But before I do, I want to show you what I kind of discovered when I was putting it on. See this big jump ring? It actually comes off, but you could actually put a pendant right on there, and not even one that like opens up normally, because this whole piece, I'm going to show you, will completely disconnect the entire necklace if you want it to. Let me do this. Okay, so here it's freeing one end, maybe, hold on. And Hope and Bubby are back from the grocery store. We're gonna be baking tonight. We're making all kinds of stuff. Maybe I'll tape it. But this opens and closes, and if you wanted to, you could take this jump ring completely off, use it. I don't want to cross the floor. Use it on other things, or use it on the necklace. But this is so beefy and so luxurious. It looks like something that they would find in King Tut's tomb. It looks like something they would find in like a pharaoh's daughter in the tomb. It is so heavy and luxurious. 5 payments of $49.99, and she's 20% off of the JTV price. Okay, there is a matching bracelet, which I'm going to hit right now. And she is so magnificent too. Exactly built like the necklace. So again, you wanted to attach the two and make, because this is, how many inches is it? This is pretty big. It's pretty long and big. It's actually 6, 7, 8. It's like 9 inches long. But I mean, they had to overdo it because she's so chunky in a good way. Oversized lobster claw clasp on it, clips right in. And this is also all stainless steel. This is SPH062, and it is 5 payments of $22.99, 13% off of the JTV price. I wear a size 8, and I can pretty much just slip her right on. Now, we are going to do these matching earrings. I should probably do them next. I'm going to do them next because, well, you know what? I'll wait. I'll go in order of the show. But anyway, the necklace, the matching bracelet, and if you're going Antoinette, they're just too big. Okay. But we have something a little bit smaller. And this is, you have larger paper clips, smaller ones, until you get to the very back where you have the extender chain. And this is actually 22 inches, and I'll wear it full length for you. And it's 18% off of the price, but you can actually make this any length that you want. And she's just so jazzy and so pretty. And she goes with the earrings too, and the bracelet if you want to go cuckoo crazy on the wrist and then just go light on the neck. She's SPH 042, 22 inches, and 18% off of the JTV price. 5 payments of $10.99, and that is a sale price. But she's very luscious, not as heavy as the first necklace, but really something you could wear every single day. And I call her adjustable. JTV doesn't, but I do, because I can go into any one of the links with this lobster claw clasp, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. You can go into the smallest of links like that. So you could do somewhat of a lariat. You could make her any length that you want. So let's say you wanted something up close to the neckline, you could do that. And then have a pretty little leash kind of sprawling down. She's SPH 042, 5 payments of $10.99, just a gotta get. Okay, so the earrings, I'm gonna do the earrings now. They are SPH 062, and they match the bracelet, the necklace, all of that very beautifully that we did. SPH 062, 5 payments of $10.99, and these are actually 24% off of the JTV price. I lost my mind, I didn't measure a darn thing. Okay, let me backtrack. I'm gonna measure for you. So, but let me start with the earrings. The measurement on the earrings is they're gonna drop their post and butterfly catch, and they're gonna drop about 2¼ inches. And let me grab the bracelet and the necklace. I know I gave you the length, but I want to give you the width too. They're both going to be the same. So they're both going to be just over that 3/4 inch mark. And then width-wise on these, they're 1/4 inch on the length. Oh, that just feels so good. But the earrings are actually individual. 1, 2, 3. They're all individual of each other. And they just have this really fun dangle, but yet sophisticated as well. Very ladylike, but, you know, a little rock and roll chic too. Up close, they are stunning, all done in stainless steel. And these are the gold tone. SPH 061, 5 payments of $10.99. And these are 24% off of the JTV price. Okay, now I have also, I'm going to move into straight up steel because that's some of the gold tone that's in the show. But I'm going to move into straight up steel. And this is a Franco link. It's a 6 millimeter, I think. Yeah, 6 millimeter, and all done in stainless steel. If I could tell you like the color of stainless steel, I would say it looks like a high-end platinum. It doesn't look like sterling silver. It has this kind of high-end platinum look to it. And this is the Franco link, and it has almost like a bird cage look to it. It's very dimensional. I'm going to measure it for you. This necklace is SPH 049, 4 payments of $9.99. You know what I will say, the total price of her is under $40. Whole price is $39.99. If you're new to JTV, or if you haven't shopped for under a year, a little under a year, you get $40 brilliant cash put right into your account. And what that means to you is this necklace is free, plus they give you a penny. Love it. Okay, so let's take a look more at the necklace. I'm going to measure her up a little bit because I want you to see, although I'm telling you 1/4 of an inch, she's also 1/4 of an inch this way. So I don't know if you can tell on your screen that she's almost squared off in this wheat pattern, but it's called a Franco link. And if you're familiar with that, and I'm going to call, there's the lobster on it. I'm going to call this out as gender friendly, meaning this would work on a guy too. I mean, it is definitely, and before I put it on, listen to this. Where can I don't know if you can hear that from there. This is on 4 payments of $9.99 and a great way to try the steel line. This is what you bring on vacation when you don't want to, you know, bring your very expensive jewelry or sentimental jewelry. Although I will say that I like to put sentimental jewelry on steel because I know the necklace isn't going to break, and I won't lose like my mother's wedding band. It is something that if you're giving as a gift, you don't have to worry that it's going to, let me show you this. You don't have to worry that, you know, you're never going to see it on the person again because the chain broke, what broke. Because in this show we have, a stainless steel cross and chain. So you give this as a gift, they'll have it forever, or you'll have it forever. And I love that. And that's what I love about stainless steel. The strength, the durability, the fact that it's tarnish resistant. I mean, sure, it gets a little dirty, but guess what? When you take a shower, it gets cleaned up right away. Or you just clean it with a little dishwashing soap, or you can dip it in your favorite jewelry cleaner. It's up to you. But it really doesn't need a whole lot. It's not needy. It's like your workhorse in your jewelry wardrobe, and it's very, very luxurious and silky, and it looks like platinum. In other words, it doesn't have that high polish that you typically see, that bright white that you typically see with sterling silver. It has a warmer tone to it like platinum does. And this necklace again it's 22 inches, right? Yeah, and over 1,700 of these have been ordered. And it just lays so beautifully, and it's chunky, but look at the glow that comes off of it. And think about that. Go swimming with it. Let people see you jump in the ocean with it. Let people, you know, it's not gonna hurt anything. It doesn't, it's so strong. It's a beefcake, I love it. So it's SP8049, 4 payments of $9.99. And you notice I did slip into these earrings. Oh, these are so great. Because they're beads. You know how crazy I am about beads and balls. And look at these. They graduate as they come down. Snap bar closure. They don't twist, or, well, they do turn a little bit, so they are individual beads. And let me measure these for you too, because they're coming in at about 1 1/4 inch, maybe a little bit more. But they have such a pretty look to them. You know, if you love a hoop earring and you kind of want to add a little bead fluff to it, these are your girl. It's SPH065, 4 payments of $8.24, and this is actually 21% off of the JTV price. They're just fun and easy, and I love the look of the necklace with the earrings. That's just so, it's so pretty. I don't know what I don't have a better word for it. Okay, let me go to a set of 3 necklaces. They are, you get all 3 of them, and you'll notice as I'm going down the pike here, there's truly something for everyone in that, in the weight, in the size, I'll pull the bracelets out because I have a set of bracelets too. This is, where are you going? There we go. 1, 2. There's the other one. Is it 3? Yeah, it's a set of 3. So you'll get all 3 of these. And you remember when I was talking about how when I want something to really be durable and strong, like to hold my mom's wedding band, or to have, you know, something very precious to me, I put it on steel. Because these don't break. Even though they look very fine and delicate, they're not. They're very strong. You get all 3 of them. You get a cable link, a mirror link, and a bead link, SPH056B, and this is on 4 payments of $9.49. Again, it is under $40. So, and these are 18 inches with a 2-inch extender. So, especially this beaded one, I really, really like that. But as far as measurements go, let me show you. You get all 3 of them. It's not a choice of, and I'll just kind of run my ruler across so you can see, but they're all solid steel. They all have a lobster claw clasp on them. Feel free to layer them because since they are adjustable, you can wear all 3, but have them layered on you. So it would look, you know, something like that. Or wear 1 at a time or 2 at a time, or of course all 3 at a time. But they're just so precious, yet really, really strong pieces. So if you have like a favorite cross, if you have like a favorite something, something that you're always afraid, oh, and it has a small bail and you're like, I have to put it on, you know, a little tiny chain in order to make it work. Okay, I get that. But why not make it steel? Make it out of steel so nothing happens to your precious piece. Again, this is SPH056B, 4 payments of $9.49. So let's show that cross, because when I was talking about steel being something that, you know, it's meant to last a lifetime. It is something that, where did my cross go? Here it is. It's something that you can have it be kind of your throwaway jewelry, I call it, meaning you take it on vacation. If it gets lost, if something happens to it, you don't have to worry because you didn't pay a fortune for it. Or I use steel for sentimental things like my mother's ring or something like this next item, which is gender friendly. This is SPH0547. If you were to give this as a gift to a guy or a girl, female or male, they will have it for the rest of their lives. Look at the way this is built. Look at this cross. Look at that bail. Look how thick that is. And the cross is thick. And the chain is just, again, 3-dimensional. This is SPH047. It's top rated. And over almost 2,000 of these have been picked up. It's 22 inches long. And it's 21% off of the JTV price. The price? 3 payments of $9.99. It's $29.99. This is the way they had to do that cross, and see all of the almost diamond cut. It's not diamond cutting, but it's kind of like slashes that go diagonal that just give this little bit of glow. That's really hard to do in steel because steel is so strong. So as far as measurements go, the cross is going to come down to about 1.5 inches. And then from side to side, it's about 1 inch. So it's such a classic size for, I think, male or female. I just think this is great. I'd love to get this for my boys because, yeah, that's how it falls. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll just leave that on with this necklace too, because it's just so pretty. Anyway, it's SPH047. It's $29.99. I don't see why not. 3 payments of $9.99. I'm just going to kind of tuck her this way a minute. Put her underneath. Put you this way. Nice. The bracelets. So here's a set of 3 bracelets. You know how we did the set of 3 necklaces just a moment ago. Here's a set of 3 bracelets. Now, they're beefier than the necklaces. Of course, I'd want it that way because it is a bracelet. So you're going to get, they're all stainless steel, a curb, a rope, and a cable link. So you get all 3, lobster claw clasp, beautiful barrels on the end of each one. And you can get this in 7¼ inch or an 8 inch. So there's 2 sizes that you can choose from. I'm going to measure these for you too, just to give you an idea. The widest one, which is the curb link, that's coming in at about 1/4 inch. But you get all 3 of them, 5 payments of $7.59. And this is one of the reasons that I love stainless steel jewelry. It's affordable. And it's beautiful and it lasts. And I mean, sometimes people judge it by the price and they think, oh, that's cash in the trash. It's not. It's just that it's not a precious metal. But stainless steel is clean, it's pure, it's nickel free. It has everything that you would wish for to be able to wear, and it's strong and durable, and it doesn't tarnish. What else could we want? And they've manufactured it so beautifully to really be able to be made just like high-end pieces, which they couldn't do that when steel first came out. It was too hard and it looked too industrial, and people were like, no, I just don't like the look of it. Well, then they worked so hard to try to develop a way to manufacture it so that it is easier to manipulate and make into classic and beautiful pieces. You'll notice that on the laser cutting on these cuffs that are coming up. I have them all 3 colors. That was a big can't do a long time ago, but not now. So look at those beautiful the set of 3, SPH 055, available in a 7 1/4 inch or in an 8 inch. And they're 5 payments. It's at a sale price, 5 payments of $7.59. I say yes to that. All right, let's go to like a classic hoop earring. I know we played with, I hope that doesn't fall. I know we played with the beaded one, but now let's go into just a classic, right? So the choices here, you'll be getting a set of 2, and you choose. You don't have to choose the size because you'll get 2 sizes in each choice. All you have to choose if you want straight up stainless steel, and I'll get the length on that for you. Straight up stainless steel, or if you want the gold tone steel. So if you want the gold tone, the item number is SPH 054A. If you want the stainless steel, high polished stainless steel, SPH 054B. Now, what I will say about these is they're so high polished. I mean, they brutally polish these to the point where they look like sterling silver. The only thing is sometimes with hoops, as we all know, and I think I'll put both sizes on. As we know, it can bend, it can dent, obviously it tarnishes. Sometimes the little rabbit ears on the back break off, you know what I mean, these things here. And these are all done in steel, so they're not going to do any of the above. If you want the gold ones, they're 5 payments of $10.59. If you want the straight up steel, as I call it, those are going to be, and I put both lengths on for you so you can see, those are going to be 5 payments of $9.59. So as far as measurements go, you'll get both sizes that you're seeing right now. The larger size is going to be about 1 1/4 inch. And then the medium-sized one is going to be about 1 inch. So just classic. And they're smooth, they're fully finished on the inside. They have a really strong snap bar closure on them. Great size, great weight. Feel very good on, very comfortable on. And what I'll do is just leave both sizes on so you can see what you're going to be getting. Just, you know what? It's a classic hoop. I know we love them. And now to have them guaranteed, I mean, to have them and you don't have to worry, oh, is it going to break? Is it going to bend? Is it going to snap? Is it going to dent? Is it no? And no, none of the above. They're so fabulous. And let's face it, to buy a pair of gold hoop earrings, deep pocket on that, not here. These are what? 5 payments of $10.59. This set, and it's a set of 2, 5 payments of $9.59. Did you notice the ring? I know, I love it too. It's SPH 029. And it is stainless steel with white crystals all the way around. Love, love, love. 5 payments of $5.99. It's a total of under $30, $29.99. It's top rated, and right now it's 54% off of the JTV price. And I'll just kind of show it to you all the way around. The doubles here, those are all crystals, and we know how berserky crystals go in sunshine. And then the rest of it is done in ropes. You have 3 ropes, 2 sets of crystals, and it goes all the way around. It's not a spinner ring, but it's super, super, I don't know, really fresh, really warm, really, and I love the feel of it because it's got weight to it because it is stainless steel, SPH029. 5 payments of $5.99. It's one of the ways that you try the steel. I'm going to measure her for you. Am I being pushy about getting steel? I'm sorry. It's like when you're with your friend and you're shopping and she puts on a pair of jeans and you're like, you're getting those. I don't care because your butt looks so good in them. You know, you get pushy. Okay. Maybe you guys don't do that with your friends. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't see this. It's almost half an inch. And then side to side, it's a little over 3/4 of an inch. She's the same way all the way around. So what makes it nice is she's always faced beautiful. So it doesn't matter which way it spins on your hand. It's always gorgeous. By the way, this is not my wedding ring. It's actually in the show and it's so good. So the crystal ring is SPH029, 5 payments of $5.99. Okay, so let me show you another necklace. And this one is like a multi-link, and it is available in 2 different choices. You can get this in straight up steel, or you can get this in the gold. They're both the same price, 5 payments of $9.99. And if you want the gold, it is SPH067B. And if you want the straight up steel, it's SPH067A. The multi-links, by the way, she's 18 inches with a 2-inch extender, so she'll go to 20 inches for you. But you see how the links start out and then they change and they go into links that are much closer together. Well, you know what I did with this? Because I love the look of it. But I thought, you know, what would be cool is if we could make it into a bracelet and have it look like it's 2 bracelets in one. So I did it because you can. And that's what I did with the gold one, is I attached the lobster claw will go into multiple links if you want it to. Where is she so I can show you? Here's the lobster claw. I put it in where the necklace would typically end, and then I added to it the other end of the necklace, and I'm able to get a double link bracelet. Let me try to slide it on without putting it on. And it was so easy. But there, now I have kind of now I kind of did it in a hurry, and I would probably do it a little bit better if I was, you know, going to be wearing it and whatnot. But I thought, wow, that is really cool. And it comes out to about, I would say, an 8-inch bracelet. But it's like 2 in 1. So the days that you don't want to wear it as a necklace, you can wear it as a bracelet. And so that to me is money well spent, when you can take something and multi-purpose with it. That's my new thing on the boat, is if it can't do 2 things, it can't come on the boat because the boat is small and we don't have room for, you know, a ton of things. So I'm just going to kind of slip her on. And she's pretty, just very yin and yang-ish. So if you want the straight up steel, it's SPH067A. If you want the gold tone, that's going to be SPH067B. And they're both 5 payments of $9.99. I do have bracelets if you're going, I don't want to, you know, do things like that. Did I? Yeah. Where's the other one? Well, that's weird. I don't know where it went. So this is, it matches the necklace completely. It's 4 payments of $9.24 for the steel, but this is available in the gold too, which I don't have a sample of. I thought that I did. And if you want the gold one, it's SPH066B, and that's on 4 payments of $9.49. And this measures 6, 7, 8. So these are 8 inchers. And you can get this in the gold, or you can get it in the straight up steel. And they go back and they match the necklace perfectly. Plus what I like, notice how I just switched the necklace. So I put one look in the back, and now I have this look. And then on days that I want to have this look, I can go this way with it. So it's really kind of 2 for 1. So you can either wear it where you see both angles of the links, or you can make it a tighter link showing, or you can do a more open link showing, and that totally works. Now you're not going to be able to do that with the bracelet, obviously, because the bracelet goes all the way around. But anyway, the bracelet is SPH066B. If you want the gold, add an A at the end instead. If you want the straight up steel, 4 payments of $9.49 for the gold, 4 payments of $9.24 for the steel. So I kind of teased you with those cuff bracelets. I like to call them my Wonder Woman. So let me get those out. They're available in, they're all stainless steel, right? But they are available in, let me take, oh, I had the gold one on. Oh my gosh. You guys are probably yelling it through the screen. Here's the gold one of the multi-link. Okay, and I'm gonna take Big Mama off, which I love her. Wow, love that sound. This is what I was talking about, that they just could not do the stainless steel in the past. And this is available in a rose, a yellow, and a straight up steel. If you want the rose, it's SPH025C. If you want the gold, it's SPH025B. And if you want the steel, it's SPH025A. The steel is 3 payments of $10.50. The rose and the yellow are 2 payments of $15.75. The total price for the rose and the yellow is $31.50. These are clearance prices though, so once they're gone, they are gone. What I love about these is not just the adjustability, but the memory that they have. So even when you squeeze them in, yes, it adjusts somewhat, but it has memory too. And look at the cutouts that they were able to do with these. And she has such a silhouette, almost like a corset. Where's my roller? You gotta know how big she is, because I love it. Up and down. Sorry, up and down, 1, 2 1/4 inches. And then you can make her any size you want. But this one I'd squeezed down to about 2.5 inches. And on and off, it's gonna be super easy. Looks super chic, just depending on where you wanna wear her on your arm. If you wanna wear her, you know, up your arm more, open her up a little bit more. You know, she's going to remember where she went. So you're going to have to kind of train her there. And then if you want her to come down to the wrist and be a total superwoman, Wonder Woman, you can do that too. These are just so fun to play with and to have. And the price tag is perfect, around $30. And you're getting them at half price. So they're very gleaming and bright, very, very high polished. And just a strong, beautiful piece. So again, that comes in yellow, straight up steel, and rose. And the item numbers are, for the gold, it is going to be SPH025B. For the rose, SPH025C. And then for the straight up steel, SPH025A. And by the way, if I'm going through these item numbers too fast for you, if you're going, what'd you say? Everything, if you go to jtv.com/Antonella, you'll see everything in the show. And then also, if you want to get something that isn't in the show, you can search JTV, and I still get credit because you went through jtv.com/Antonella. Okay, this is the ring I was wearing on my right hand. Can you hear that? The dogs are going to probably start barking. It's steel. Now, let me tell you a little something about Bubby, my husband. When we got married, and that was, I think, 500 years ago, he lost his first wedding band. He broke his second wedding band. You know what I finally did? I got smart. I got him one in stainless steel. He still has it. hasn't lost it, hasn't broken it. These are pieces that you just have forever. And it's thick. Look how thick that is. And you heard how strong it is. And they feel super, super silky. I don't know what it is about them, but they're super, super silky the way that they feel. They're available in straight up steel, which is going to be SPH 030 or SPH 030A for the gold. They're both 3 payments of $7.66. So this is where I say, oh my gosh, if you've never tried steel, try it now. This looks like a solid platinum ring, and it feels like it too. And I've had and felt, not had, but I've felt solid platinum rings. This is what they feel like. You have this weight, you have this luxury to it. You look underneath and notice how it's not hollowed out on the inside. Look at this. See that? And why does that matter to you? Because when you see a ring, sometimes you see airspace in between and you can see, oh, it's hollowed out, or it's, you know, it doesn't look beefy, or it does, see right there, you can tell, you can see it. Just when I close my hands, you can see that. So anyway, I am begging you to try this ring because, oh shoot, there's only 55 of them. Because it feels so good on. It's something that you're going to put through the vigors of your day because it's on your hand, and you're going to fall in love with stainless steel. It doesn't have to be a wedding band. This would look super cute on an index finger. It looks really cute on a middle finger. It could even pass really sweet as a pinky ring, but they're strong and they're beautiful. And they're just so rich looking, and I love the feel of them too. So if you want the gold one, it's SPH 030A. And then if you want the straight up steel, this one is SPH 030. Both of them are 3 payments of $7.66. Yeah, they're $22.99. I love them. I would get both if I were you because I have both silver and gold. This looks so much like platinum. I can't. All right, we have one more item in the show, and I don't know if you noticed it or not, but I'm kind of wearing part of it here. This is going to be a set, and it is, let me get these. These are a set of, I'm wearing the other ones. You will get a hoop earring and a stud earring. And all you have to do is choose, do you want them in the steel or the gold? If you want the gold, it's SPH 063B. If you want the steel, replace that B with an A. Why are these fabulous? Well, first off, the price. And you get a set of 2. Yeah, 4 payments of $7.87 for the straight up steel. And then if you want the gold, it's going to be 4 payments of $9.24. Now, I have the gold one. I shouldn't show it like that in my second piercing. So let me put it where you would probably put it in the first piercing so you can kind of see what that looks like. These are so sweet because they're little, see, that's the way. Look at that. Ah, I love that. Okay, I'm going to measure them for you though, and then I'll tell you why they're so comfortable. As far as the length goes, I'm sorry, you guys, I gotta do it this way. They are in between 1/2 inch and 3/4 of an inch. That, and then of course you get your classic ball stud piercing. Why are these so comfortable? I've been sleeping in them. I haven't taken this one out. There's no post pulling through in the back. So, and you know how this goes. That post goes down into the hole and then it becomes hidden. And this snaps really strong. Let me put on the other ones too. So I'll put the steel in one, and then I'll put the gold in the other. Oh, and I already have a gold one in this one. Okay. But you're getting a set of 2. I know you guys hear me say this every time. I'm having so much trouble with this piercing. I've had it like since I was 12. All right, so now, again, this is in my second piercing that I did by myself, by the way. Bad idea. Here's the straight up steel. Here's the gold. And these are the cutest earrings to just always have on. Never take them off. If you're like me and you change, you know, your rings, your bracelets, but you kind of leave other stuff on because you just, you know, I do that. The earrings and the necklace are for other people because I can't see them. So, and I don't like to mess too much. So every morning, take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on. These are so comfortable. I test drove them and I slept in them and I didn't even know they were there. I love them. They're so comfortable and they're so sweet and they go with everything, whether you're dressed up or dressed down. In other words, they're not like this big chunky hoop earring that you're like, ooh, groovy. They almost resemble something a little more buttoned up. And then the fact that you get a bead too, a stud. I'll put these in. I'll try to put these in. I'll put this one in my second piercing. Okay, if you want, let's see if I can get there from here. If you want the gold, it's SPH063B. If you want the straight up steel, you're going to get SPH063A. The steel is 4 payments of $7.87. And then the gold is 4 payments of $9.24. And that's because you have to allot for the gold. So, but it's a set. So you'll get the stud and the hoop. All you have to do is choose whether you want it in the gold or in the straight up steel. And the straight up steel, when I say that, the gold is steel underneath. All right, I think that's it, you guys. I didn't get the post on. Please go through jtv.com/Antonella and you'll see everything there. What I like about JTV is sometimes they put up my shows a little bit early so you can always sneak peek at what might be coming up on Friday. But as always, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate that. And I hope you can join me on Wednesday for a live Girl Time Chit Chat. Bye-bye.